Hey, what's up, guys? Chad here, your internet marketing mentor slash your coach. Just want to go over one thing with you. And first, before I start, I just want to say, guys, I apologize that, most of you think that every successful person has to wear a business suit and whatnot to get on the camera and present everything to you. I choose to be me, guys. I wear what I want, do what I want, and go where I want, when I want. And you know this is the same steps that I'm wanting to get you at, guys, and this is why I wanted to take the time out to kind of go over something with you. The reason being is because I keep getting instant message and contacted on the phone of, Chad, what's your secret formula? What's working for you? How are you doing this? Well, it's easy, guys. I mean, if you're properly educated in marketing, and you want to learn what I do, then follow me, guys, and I will show you the way and the right way. But it doesn't take a rocket science to figure this out, and I'm dead serious, guys. If you just hear me out just for 1 second, okay? Let's just get serious for a second, and let's just go, secret formula number one. Let's just label it like that so we can kind of break this down a little bit differently for you. Okay, secret formula number one, guys, is you got to have a vision of what you want. Does that make sense? You should always have a clear idea of what you want, because without a vision, that's what's going to help keep you motivated. That's what's going to keep you on track. And think about it. I mean, every champion that you know of today, they use their vision to get where they are now. Does that make sense? And it's plain and simple. Let's keep it moving. Secret formula number two, okay, is make a plan for yourself. You should always have a clear and thought out strategy that's going to lead you towards your goals and your success, because only you know what you need. Only you know what you need to do. So just basically the big point is write it down, guys. And that's helped me a lot. I used to write things down in the bathroom mirror, because every single morning that I'd get up, I'd brush my teeth, half asleep, wiping the crust out of my eyes, whatever the case is. I would always look up, and once my vision started to become more clear, guess what? Guess what I'm focused on? I'm focused on the steps that it's going to take for me to accomplish my goals. And that way it just helps keep me stay focused, and that way I don't get distracted for these daily obstacles that everybody seems to run into. We all run into them, guys. It's not just you. But that's make a plan, write it down, and just stick with the plan. Okay. Secret formula number three is build your all-star team. Okay. Remember, let me take you back for just a second, if you can remember. I know not everybody's different age group here, but remember the first dream team in basketball that competed in the Olympics? What it was is they won a gold medal with no competition, actually, and that's what happens is they surrounded themselves around other positive and other motivated people, because let's face it, how are you going to learn anything and how are you going to stay driven if you're not surrounding yourself around like-minded individuals, right? It doesn't make sense. So, these are the mentors that they chose to hang around with, or the motivators, whatever you want to title them, to help them reach their goals. And, I encourage you guys to do the same exact thing. Okay. Choose and befriend those that have the skills, talents, and abilities that you don't have. And that way you don't stay stagnant. You always want to, be around people that maybe can do things a little differently, maybe more effective, and maybe know a little bit more. Put your ego to the side, guys, because that's what's going to affect your bank account. And surround yourself around people that has been there, done that, has the experience, and actually can show you. And get your team together, and that's what you surround yourself by. And that's what I mean by building yourself an all-star team. Is it's basically creating an inner circle around yourself, and surrounding yourself around people that are going to constantly motivate you, encourage you, and have the experience, a little bit more experience than you, because that's what's going to keep you pushing forward. um, I believe we're on number four now. Secret formula number four, guys, is duplication. Here's where a lot of things get um, confused, or maybe a lot of people are not applying it. I'm not quite sure, but main thing is duplication, guys. Don't overlook this, okay? Because it's a fact that you cannot train or coach anyone on your team to a higher level that you haven't reached yet. Does that make sense? If you haven't personally reached a certain level, how do you expect to get your team up, to that a higher level than you, which is what your ultimate goal is, right? I would hope so. I mean, if you're a leader or you're someone's sponsor, I would assume that you're going to take them under your wing, one on one, train them, and teach them, how to really make things happen, and the easiest and most effective way to do it. Because, guys, I mean, look, when we all first started doing this internet marketing thing, right? I'm sure we all did the same thing. We promoted constantly. We worked 18 hours a freaking day, taking your time away from our wives or husbands or girlfriend, boyfriends, or just friends in general. Donating our time into trying to build something, right? Well, guess what? The quickest and easiest way to accomplish your goals, help someone else accomplish theirs. And you can only do that by duplicating yourself, and getting them up to a higher level. But first and foremost, you have to get yourself to that level first, and that takes you back to step 3, doesn't it? Making sense now, right? And secret formula number 5, and this is going to get a little serious on you guys, but you're going to need this, is step number 5, guys, is remember your why. Everybody has to have a why. What I mean by that is, keep asking yourself, why do you get up every morning and fight so hard to accomplish a goal? Why do you do this? I mean, there's a lot of whys, guys. Only you know your why. And I'm going to tell you right now, if your why doesn't make you cry when you think about it, then your why is not strong enough. And you're in this business for the wrong reason. Plain and simple. Find your why and use that to your advantage, because that why is your gas to the motor that's going to cause you to create motion, and more importantly, it's going to help you climb the speed bumps that you seem to run into on a daily basis. And without enough gas, you're gassed out, plain and simple. Hope this is making sense so far, guys. Let's move on. Let's keep it moving. The secret formula number 6, okay, is take action. Okay, I mean, Nike just said it best, right? When in their little logo is just do it. You got to. I mean, if you want to be successful, don't just sit around and think about it and think about what you want to do. Just do it. You have to go out there and get it, guys. Plain and simple. God is not going to just drop you off a big money bag right on your doorstep and say, okay, here you go. It doesn't work that way. You got to get out and hustle for it, guys, and you got to put in work, and you got to bust your ass. That's how we all do it. There's no way around it. And more importantly is you got to, take daily meaningful steps that will lead you towards your goals and dreams. And, that's what you got to do, is you got to take action in order to do that. Step number 7, guys, your secret formula number 7 is you got to learn to take risk. Okay, I mean, any successful person are willing to get out of their comfort zone and try new things. Take the risk in order to have more. So that way, you could keep pushing forward, and, you start learning, and, you don't have nothing to lose anyway. I mean, you haven't tried it yet, so what do you got to lose? I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the best thing that will come out of risk taking is the lessons that you learn during the process. Okay, I mean, it's okay if you make mistakes, guys. We all do them, but that's what life's all about anyway. And so just be willing to dive into the unknown, and just do it. Take your risk and go for it. Learn something, experiment from it, find what works, and weed out what doesn't work, and master your plan. All right? Now, secret formula number 8. Here's what a lot of your sponsors and your leaders and things like that won't tell you. Okay? You ready for this, guys? You got your pen and paper ready and all that? Okay. Well, your secret formula number 8 is you got to have passion. Okay? Any successful person lives and breathes passion. Okay? It's that fire inside of you that you just go crazy about. And, this is what helps you wake up in the morning and just get yourself all pumped up and ready to go, is because you have that passion. You have that certain, drive, that fire just burning inside of you that just will not let up. I mean, without passion, guys, dreams are just dreams. Simple put. It's just a dream. And you got to find that passion inside of you that's going to help you keep you on your goals. You know, have passion. Just keep repeating that to yourself. Find your passion, and that's what it is. But you know what the real secret is about passion is I know a lot of internet marketers are watching me right now, and you know what the best product is out there right now. You know what's gonna help you achieve your goals, and I don't care what platform you're on, whether you're on Motor Club of America or if you're involved in Power Network, whatever you're involved in, guys. Passion is your product. Did you know that? Passion is your product. It doesn't, you're not out there selling, uh, you know, uh, whatever it is you sell. There's so many out there. Forgive me. I can't memorize all of the things out there, but that's just one of the things I've learned inside of Empower Network, guys. Is I've learned a lot, and they're teaching me a lot, and that's why I'm in a position now to where I can actually reach out and help others get to the same level. Is I have a certain passion for what I do, and if you don't have passion, guys, stop. Get out of this business. Go to work, because you're in this business for the wrong reasons. If you're in this business to gain monetary benefit, how are you benefiting somebody else by fattening your bank account? Think about it. You're not providing value, and you're not providing a benefit to anyone else, and that's really the key to success, is benefiting someone else and helping someone else change their lives. And I want to keep this going. I just want to tell you a short story real quick before we end this, and I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. Okay, the other day, okay, it was like 2 days ago. Okay, I had a phone call, and I had a gentleman, ask me. I never spoke to this guy before in my life. Apparently, he found me somewhere, somehow, and he called me up, and he was like almost in tears, thanking me for changing his life. And I was caught off guard. I didn't know what to say to this guy, and the only question I could think of is, what did I do? What happened? Because everybody wants, psychologically, everybody wants to know what you did, right? Well, this guy apparently found me, and apparently it was something that I said. Okay, I've talked to several people a day, guys, and I always try to make it a habit, and reaching out to people that I find that's having a little struggle in some areas, and I would just kind of grab them and kind of lift them up. And apparently this guy was one of them. Well, he was listening in to what I was saying, and his situation was this, and I don't want to say his name or speak about his business and what platform he's involved in, but apparently he was on the verge, he was laid off from his job, and he was on the verge of losing his home. And it was him and his wife, and he had 2 daughters. And he was on the verge of losing his home, and apparently, he found something in my statement that I said that just kind of created a passion inside of him, created a why. Okay, and his why was saving his home for his wife and family. Okay, because he lost his job, and because of he found his why, that's what helped create that spark, guys, and that's what saved his life. And more importantly, it changed his life. And he's now with me in Empower Network, and we welcomed him to the group with open arms, and he's never seen any support like what we provide. And it's just a good feeling. I don't want to get too detailed in it, because I start to get a little emotional telling the story, but bottom line is this, guys, is I'm passionate about helping people, and that's why I get up pumped up every single morning, is because it's just a certain thing inside of me that tells me, Chad, there's more people out there that needs help. And you're never going to become successful until you make other people successful. And when my mentor told me that, it totally changed my perspective on things, and ever since then I've been doing the right thing. So hopefully this helps you guys. Connect with me. All the details are listed below. Just click that little details button. It'll bring out a drop down list. Connect with me on my website, my blog. I do provide a lot of helpful information, guys. But don't be shy. All right, just reach out to me. Apply those secret formula steps, guys, and I'll see you at the top, because it's starting to get a little too crowded at the bottom.